Hi guys, it's Mark Zickery, Mr. Sci-Fi, and I wanted to update you on what's going on with Space Command because we had our great shoot on Sunday with Dallas Malloy and Ryan Husk on the Paladin, and we are up and running again. We were COVID compliant. You can see the videos of us on set. It went very, very well. And I just want to kind of lay out for you where we are with Space Command and where we're going. And I'm choosing a very different angle of our place so you can see the bookcases in more detail. And this is the preliminary head of the creature we're building. It's 8 feet tall, the whole body. And you can see some of the stuff on the walls, the painting of Janis Joplin and so forth. And so things are really, really, really moving. So we've built the alien spaceship interior. We're going to be doing the fog and lighting test in the next few days with the whole thing put together. And then we're going to start shooting on the alien spaceship. We're going to be shooting the framing story. This is all on the 4th hour of Forgiveness that we're shooting. We are completing the 2nd hour of the pilot. Then we'll move on to the 1st hour of Forgiveness and finish that and the 2nd hour. And then on to the Great Solar War and all the other episodes of Space Command we'll be shooting. Meantime, we're getting ready for the table read of Sweet Haven, which is the show we're creating with Rockne O'Bannon that stars Michael Harney and Gates McFadden and Mira Furlan and Robert Picardo and Barbara Bain and so forth. And it's coming along great. And we're doing the Showrunners Network, which is 6 series we're creating with major showrunners. It'll be Space Command, Sweet Haven, Fugitive Space. I'm talking with Rod's daughter Jodie about doing Rod Serling's After Twilight. Tons of stuff. Elaine has a great show that Amazon is now considering called Harbor. That would be very, very fun. It's very much in the Field of Dreams kind of feeling. And so here's where we're also talking with Broadway investors about raising about $30 million to shoot all the 6 pilots and maybe a season of Space Command in its entirety. Beyond that, my friend James Ganir, who's a movie producer and TV producer, is helping us in terms of getting the money to finish the shoot for Forgiveness. And and we're bringing more VFX people aboard, and it's just continuing in a great fashion. Amazon, I've had numerous Zoom meetings with the Amazon executive that I'm dealing with. We've also just had very good meetings via Zoom with our friends in the UK at Endemol Shine and Sky TV. And stuff is under consideration. Stuff is being read. And in terms of keeping us going, every penny that comes into Space Command helps us to continue because the studio is now up and running, and we want to shoot and get it to you guys. So if you have been thinking of buying Space Command shares, they're $7,500 each. Please reach out to me at markzickery@gmail.com or call me at 323-363-1259. Now is the time. Once we sell Space Command, it will not be selling shares anymore. And right now we're talking about theatrical releases, TV releases, all sorts of stuff. Very great possibilities. And now is the moment. And additionally, because 2 shares or 4 shares or more, 15,000, 30,000, etc., helps us keep rolling camera, building sets, finishing what we've shot, all of that, and building audience, which is key, because the more we have the credibility with the buyers to say, look, this has been seen by millions of people, there's an audience for this, the better. And also, as you know, we have a Patreon account, so you can go on Patreon and support us with a few bucks each month. Again, every little bit helps. If you pledge $5 or $10 or $20 or $30, it's fine to email me and say, hey, I've just pledged $30 a month, and I'm a big fan of Sliders. Is there anything you can send me? Or a big fan of Deep Space Nine, or I have PDFs of scripts I wrote for various shows, some of which are very different from what got shot, because it was the first draft, and then I would be rewriting it for the production draft. Well, there's tons of stuff, but so that's about it for now. Lots to come. We'll be posting a lot more over the next few days and weeks, because we are just forging ahead. I'm writing the Green Lighting Yourself book. That's coming along fine, and our actors are quite wonderful. And we there's a lot more waiting in the wings that we are eager to bring aboard. Can't wait to share it with you. And if you haven't seen the pandemic episode, the 2-hour Space Command episode we did during the pandemic with Nichelle Nichols and Armin Shimmerman and Christina Moses, and all of our Space Command regulars, Doug Jones, Mira Furlan, Bob Picardo, Mike Harney, and of course Ethan McDowell and Brian McClure and so forth, Sarah Marafino and Victor Manso. Please check it out. We're very proud of it, the fact that we did it during the height of the pandemic, where the actors were shooting their own scenes wherever they were, in Canada, Portugal, the UK, Atlanta, New York, California. We created something I'm really I love, and I love everything we're doing with Space Command, and it just keeps going. And this is all thanks to you. None of it would be possible. And so that's about it for now. Feel free to send me questions or comments or Mr. Sci-Fi segments that you'd love to see. I'm going to be doing one soon on John Wyndham. I'm going to be continuing my history of science fiction film. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. And also talking about writers, famous science fiction writers writing under pseudonyms. For instance, there's a book that only came recently to light that Harlan Ellison wrote this in the 60s under a pseudonym. Harlan Ellison wrote Sex Gang. And so that is definitely memorable. So we love the world of science fiction. We love sharing it with you, and we'll be talking a lot more very, very soon. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.